All right, Mr. LaHood, Brent Solomon with NBC Miami. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for your interest.
Well, yeah, we are interested, and a lot of our viewers are interested. And it really, tell me if I'm wrong, it seems like you might be on a mission, for lack of a better word, to really get this message out nationwide. Am I right?
Well, I'm on a mission. I'm on a rampage. I'm trying to convince people that you cannot drive safe with a cell phone in your ear or a texting device in your hand.
Well, Mr. LaHood, a recent survey of teenagers found when we asked teenagers, according to this survey, how bad do you think, say, texting is while driving? They said, well, it's not as serious as, say, drinking and driving. Is that a perception you like to change, or what do you think about that finding?
I think texting and driving is very dangerous. If you're looking down at your texting device or trying to put a number in a cell phone, when you're looking down for 5 seconds, you drive the length of a football field, and you're driving a 3,000 to 4,000 pound unguided missile, if you will. And so it's very dangerous, and we've heard heartbreaking stories from parents who've lost teenagers because they thought they could drive safely while texting, and you can't.
Right, they thought they could do it, but then found out they couldn't. I was going to ask you next, what does it take to drive that point home, to make sure people really realize how important this is? Because we all do it. We all pick up the phone on occasion, whether right or wrong. So how do we just bring this message home?
Good laws, good enforcement, good public education, good driver education, really getting the idea that driving safely includes put your cell phone or texting device in your glove compartment when you're driving. Look, it's going to take a lot of public education. It's going to take people taking personal responsibility. When they get in the car, buckle up and put the texting device in the glove compartment. And that's why we're just working as hard as we can, and that's the reason we're holding our second Distracted Driving Summit, to really encourage people that you can't drive safely with a texting device or a cell phone.
As we wrap up, very good point. Let's talk about tomorrow, about your second summit. What do you expect to come out of that? First of all, who will be there and what will take place?
Families who've lost loved ones will be there. They'll be telling their heartbreaking stories. Law enforcement will be there talking about enforcing now over 30 state laws around the country. We will have other folks there that will be encouraging Americans to put their cell phones and texting devices in their glove compartments while they're driving so they're not tempted. And we'll be trying to persuade people that personal responsibility is very important in this instance.
Do you anticipate a federal ban?
Well, we have 2 members of the United States Senate that will be speaking at our Distracted Driving Summit. Both of them are very interested in passing a federal law with good enforcement. I do anticipate a federal law.
And I bet that's legislation you would support.
Absolutely. We believe that good laws and good enforcement are really the 2 key answers to this.
Mr. LaHood, thank you. Have fun.
Thank you very much.